Assalamu alaikum guys, and I welcome you all to my channel. So today our topic of discussion is evaporation. So whenever we comes to evaporation, the basic idea about evaporation is that it is the process in which in which liquid converts into gas. But when we are talking specifically about O-level physics exam, so if we write this definition, we won't get the full marks because it is very childish definition. So as we all know that liquid particles are can move throughout the liquid, throughout the container, and can also slide over each other. And there are of two types. Liquid particles are of number one, high energy, and number two, low energy. So the high energy particles are at the surface of the liquid, and low energy particles are at the bottom. So if we explain evaporation, we can say that evaporation is a surface phenomena, and it cannot occur throughout the liquid or at the bottom of the liquid container. It is due to high energy particles. So, but if we specifically define evaporation, so evaporation is defined as the is evaporation is defined as the escape of high energy particles from liquid surface into air that were able to break the intermolecular forces. So, yeah, evaporation refers to the escape of high energy particles from liquid surface into the air that were able to break the intermolecular forces between them. Now, here is the note point is that after evaporation, as the high energy particles escape into the air, what is there behind? That is low energy particles. And low energy particles have less kinetic energy, due to which this means they have less temperature, and hence after evaporation the temperature of the system drops, due to which we can say that evaporation is followed by cooling process. Okay. Now another important thing that we have to discuss about evaporation is factors affecting evaporation. Factors affecting evaporation. So there are three basic factors that affect evaporation, and only these three are included in our physics syllabus. The first one is temperature. The second one is surface area of the container in which liquid is stored, and third one is air current यानी हवाओं का चलना. Now let's discuss them one by one. When we discuss about temperature, so temperature is defined as the sum of kinetic energy of average kinetic energy of particles. जितनी ज्यादा kinetic energy होगी उतने ही ज्यादा टेम्परेचर होगा एक सिस्टम का. So when we talk about temperature, so we can say that liquid with high temperature has more number of high energy particles. Therefore, more particles can escape from liquid surface, thus increasing rate of evaporation. So we can summarize this statement that higher the temperature, higher the rate of evaporation. Now the second factor that we have to discuss is surface area. मैं इसको आपको एक जनरल एग्जांपल देके समझाता हूँ. अगर हम चाय कप में पिए तो चाय को ठंडा होने में ज्यादा टाइम लगता है, लेकिन जब हम चाय को एक प्लेट में पिए सॉसर में तो उसको ठंडा होने में कम टाइम लगता है. इसका रीजन है सरफेस एरिया. कप का सरफेस एरिया कम है जिसकी वजह से कम पार्टिकल्स एक वक्त में इवेपोरेट हो सकते हैं, जबकि सॉसर का सरफेस एरिया ज्यादा होता है जिसकी वजह से ज्यादा नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स एक साथ इवेपोरेट कर सकते हैं. So if we discuss about the surface area, effect of surface area, due to increase in area, more number of particles will be exposed to surface, hence more number of particles will escape the liquid surface, thus increasing the rate of evaporation. So we can also summarize this statement that with higher greater the surface area, higher the rate of evaporation. Now the third and last factor is presence of air current. I will explain it diagrammatically. Let's say this is a container and there is some air above it. whenever the particles will escape, these particles will be accumulated here, and if air is available, air will carry these particles with it, due to which the rate of evaporation will increase and there will be more space for newer coming particles. Therefore whenever जब भी हम मॉप करते हैं फ्लोर को, तो फैन इसलिए ऑन करते हैं ताकि रेट ऑफ एवेपोरेशन बढ़ जाए. So if we elaborate this factor, we can say that the air above the liquid surface will carry the particles in it, due to which space for new particles will be created. And they will be evaporated at a faster rate. So if we discuss about this factor too, we can say that higher the rate of due to presence of air current, there is higher rate of evaporation. So all of these factors are directly proportional to the rate of evaporation. Increasing them would increase the rate of evaporation. That's it from my side. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.